One of the senators back in Washington is Florida Republican Marco Rubio.
His latest political ad is painting his Democratic challenger Val Demings as an anti-law enforcement liberal. We get the facts from West News political reporter Greg Fox.
Val Demings votes 100% with Pelosi.
America has faith.
This ad attacking Democratic Orlando Congresswoman Val Demings comes from the campaign of Republican U.S. Senator Marco Rubio. It claims she votes 100% of the time with House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Let's get the facts. The claim is mostly true, but the ad leaves out vital information. For one, it fails to mention that as Speaker since 2019, Pelosi votes only on major bills, which is roughly 10% of the time. And it leaves out the 115th Congress, in which Demings voted differently than Pelosi 35 times, including for the VA Whistleblower Act, which Pelosi opposed.
Demings praised defunding the police.
The council is being very thoughtful.
Bringing up the meter, that claim is false, and here's why. Rioting followed the May 2020 Minneapolis police killing of George Floyd. Weeks later, Demings was on CBS This Morning and was asked if she supported City Council's re-examination of police services. She did not suggest gutting police budgets.
I also believe that the council is being very thoughtful in terms of looking at all of the services that police provide. The council, along with law enforcement authorities and other community leaders, will sit down and look at everything and come out with the plan that allows them to keep Minneapolis safe, but also bring the community and the police together in a much needed and long overdue way.
Demings called violent riots beautiful.
I thought it was a beautiful sight.
This claim is false. Demings, a former police chief, did not endorse violent riots. On February 1st, 2017, conservative commentator Milo Yiannopoulos, a then editor at Breitbart News, was scheduled to speak at Cal Berkeley. While riots erupted later that night between pro-Trump supporters and counter-protesters, police noted most demonstrators earlier in the day were peacefully protesting the speaker and President Trump's executive order prohibiting people from entering the U.S. from Muslim countries. Demings referenced that on C-SPAN.
What concerns me is that the strain that has been placed on local government, particularly local law enforcement, dealing with an order that is unjust and improper. And so as we encourage our young people to get involved, I thought it was a beautiful sight.
Demings even voted for Biden's border crisis.
This claim is misleading. Demings voted for the American Dream and Promise Act, which would provide a pathway to citizenship for undocumented immigrants who work and go to school here. But she also voted for money to shore up border patrols. Also, much of the border crisis focuses on Title 42, the CDC rule that enabled the U.S. to expel those seeking asylum during the pandemic. It was put in place under President Trump. And since taking office, President Biden has expelled more undocumented immigrants than President Trump. For the record, Demings supports President Biden's move to end the program. The ad from the Rubio campaign tries to paint Val Demings as someone who is anti-law enforcement. But a review of GovTrack shows 25% of the bills she's filed, more than in any other category, address victims and providing police resources to fight crime. With Get the Facts, I'm Greg Fox.